Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your December 2019 reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to pull messages from the Energy Oracle for your general overall message or energy for December 2019. And then we'll pull Romance Angel Oracle messages for singles and couples. And then I'm going to close the reading out at the end with a message from the Heal Yourself Oracle cards, Oracle deck. And so what the intention with that message is whatever may be holding you back from being your best self, from living your best life, whatever blocks of abundance and whatever area of your life may be blocking you, we're going to pull and see what it could be that you need to release and heal from so that it brings you the best 2020 for the new year. So if you're new to me, welcome. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please be sure to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, double tap the bell when you subscribe so you get notified of of videos when they do get uploaded, and your 2020 yearly forecast will also be coming to you very shortly. So thank you guys once again for all the love and support. Let's get to it. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Overall message for December 2019. So as I sat here and meditated, tapped into your energy, I'm feeling like so many of you have this pain in the pit of your stomach, pent up anger, resentment, emotional energy. Some of you need to release whatever it is that's been brewing. It may have been something from years ago. It may be something recent. It may be something that happened at work, family, friends, relationship. There is a need for you to take action to release yourself from it. Okay. Some of you have been going through a journey, need to go through a journey, will be going through some sort of journey where you may need to take action, strategize. For some of you, it could be a legal matter, divorce, bankruptcy, financial issues, child custody issues. Some of you here have been going through a very, very personal journey, trying to better themselves. I feel that some of you have already gotten to that point of understanding and realizing just what you were doing that was holding you back. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you go, on a journey in terms of going back to school. You strategize and figure out, I need to make more money. I need to get certified, or I need to get my degree, or whatever it may be, an apprenticeship, workshop, training, expansion. Yeah, look at that. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you are getting the training, the knowledge, the mentorship that you need to break free from the stagnation. And I say stagnation, and that Two of Swords comes out. You are breaking free from stagnation. If there's anything that has to do with community, home life, relationship, it's definitely feeling as though the best way I can describe it is kind of like both broken home energy. Look at that, conflict. If you're avoiding dealing with family issues, dealing with family issues, If there are family issues that are holding you back, if you don't have a very supportive family, I do feel as though you make the decision that you don't need anyone's approval. You don't need anyone's encouragement, anybody's help. You kind of just want to give them the, you know, middle finger. And one of my favorite lines in this one song is, success is the best revenge. Right? You may have people that should be your supporting, you know, your supportive family, friends, partner, spouse, maybe even coworkers, because they know what you're capable of. If you got passed up for a promotion and they gave it to someone who, point blank, I'm going to say it how you thought it, all they did was get a piece of paper, but you have more experience, more know-how, more hands-on. They just went to school for a few years and got a piece of paper. It really pissed you off. It really angered you. And you're like, I guess I'm going to have to go back to school. I guess I'm going to have to make time for training. And maybe your partner, spouse, friends, family member thought you were crazy. Why would you go back to school? That's stupid. Just fucking find another job. You know, it's like I can hear it in my head. Like your friends and family members almost as though they really want you to take the hardest road. They want to see you suffer more before you get to that end result that you want. There is a need for you to take action. You already know that you have a different journey to look forward to than whatever else anyone and everyone had expected of you. And once you start seeing how unsupportive people can be, you say, I guess I'm going to have to keep these plans to myself and strategize what the next step is for me. So, Power of Surrender cards. What does Sagittarius need to release themselves from? What do they need to release? Surrender to or surrender from for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Surrender to rest and sleep to prevent burnout. Slow down. Honor your need for a quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. One more, please. Oh my goodness. Surrender obsessive thinking. Someone else got this too. I don't remember. Maybe Pisces or Gemini. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Okay, Sagittarius, you most definitely feel like you need to take a break from all the obsessive thinking. I almost feel as though some of you are replaying negative scenarios, situations, dialogue, not just negative self-talk, but negative things, comments, feelings other people have bestowed upon you, right? You know, when you don't have the support system that you need to grow, to manifest abundance, to promote, to do better for yourself. And you hear your friends or family members or partner or spouse almost putting you down in a negative way. And some of those things can become obsessive thinking because you play it and replay it over and over in your mind. It's time for you to release yourself from that. Surrender obsessive thinking. Let it go. Just let it go, Sagittarius. Let's move on to your love life reading. Singles and couples. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, December 2019. Straight up singles. Straight up singles, wondering why you're still single. How can you stop being single? Maybe some of you are in separation, no communication. Wondering if it's ever going to be rekindled or get back together, or just communication, period. Sagittarius singles, December 2018. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, please. 2 cards for Sagittarius singles. Codependency. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? So some of you Sagittarian singles need to pay attention to the red flags, especially those of you that know this connection, this person, this ex, this whatever it may be, is not for your highest good. I almost feel as though they have you purposely in this codependent light. Emotional manipulation. It's really like that voice in your ear that won't stop, that won't shut the F up, if you know what I mean, that you almost just give in just to hear them, just to stop them from talking so much, right? Don't give in to that type of energy. You put yourself in a tough situation. Also, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Are you a drinker, smoker? Is your ex or whoever it is that you hang out with, is your people, your circle of friends, the homies, your girls, your boys? Are they drinkers? Are they partiers? Do they dabble on things beyond that have you unfocused? Right? Toxic behavior, addictions, feeling tied and bound. I feel someone here is doing more than just drinking and smoking. You may be dealing with someone who is doing some pretty hard drugs. You may have left someone because of it. You discovered that they had a drug problem. You weren't having it. Could have been a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Capricorn. Yeah, the news was not good. It did not go over easy. There was things that you did not know about this person, and you knew you didn't know that about this person. You had a sneaky suspicion. There was an inkling. You were noticing certain type of behavior. They would disappear on you, not text back, come back without texting or calling and acting like everything was okay. But they were off the rails. And it's unfortunate because it may have broken a family, a household, a relationship. The burden of, wow, look at that. There's a lot of love here. This is 2 people that very much love each other, have an intense connection. You go back and forth wondering if it's a karmic partner, if it's your twin flame. I believe that's what your theme was last month. Confused about whether or not you were marrying each other as twin flames, if they were putting you through the ringer because they were a karmic partner, or if they were your actual soulmate twin flame. Some of you want to continue going back and forth with this person. It's a never-ending cycle. I feel that So many of you feel like you can heal this person, that your love, your encouragement, your time, energy, effort can heal them. Pay attention to the red flag, Sagittarius. Person that wants to get help, a person that wants to get clean, that wants to get their shit together, even after they've lost, you know, such a strong connection, a strong partnership, is gonna freaking do it on their own. And please know and understand that the person you are dealing with, once they are addicted or are in the midst of a heavy addiction, they're not the same person that can be rational enough to make decisions. Even if it's dabbling in occasional use, expect their emotions to run high and deep so that when they're drunk or high, they come at you in a very harsh, painful, negative way. That's a red flag. If occasional usage brings that type of energy, what happens when they can no longer control their ability to just dabble from time to time, only when we party, only, you know, when it's offered to me? Tell me more about this Devil card. Codependency, and pay attention to the red flags. So someone has gotten in trouble about this in the past. The drug usage. They have a court hearing. And someone here is single because they're going through a divorce because of this addiction. Tell me about the Moon card. Notice that the Devil is under codependency and the Moon is under pay attention to the red flags. What is being hidden? What is Sagittarius not seeing? What red flag are they choosing to ignore? A journey. Someone may be on their way out, maybe traveling, maybe just getting the hell out of Dodge because they no longer want to deal with this type of energy, whether someone is moving away from you, traveling away from you, or someone is expecting a different outcome in the end. Sagittarius male, or Sagittarius, you are dealing with another male or a male that's going through some of this heavy burden. Some of you are the ones that are entangled in all of this, Sagittarian or cross-watcher, and you have this expectation of somebody always being there for you, somebody, you know, traveling to come see you, traveling to come help you. It's like a cry for help, but you don't really mean it because you don't really want the help, whether it's you or them. Okay, singles, let's move on to couples. Sagittarian couples. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for Sagittarius. December 2019. What is the overall energy? Love messages. Sagittarius couples. No, one more. Come on. There it is. Okay. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and healing family issues. Okay. Some of you Sagittarian couples. Now, I just did Aries, and I believe Aries singles got the healing family issues. And a lot of what I was feeling with that card, which is similar in this reading, is healing from some form of parental disappointing energy, right? Maybe you're feeling like your parents disapprove of whatever actions, relationships, situation you may have, right? Others of you, I'm feeling as though you're carrying a lot of pain and trauma, daddy issues. Some of you, mother may have passed away, overbearing mother. I'm hearing daddy issues. If you're in a relationship or in a connection that you really want to expand and make work and make it a serious commitment, there are issues. There are issues that stem from your childhood that need to be healed. Absolutely. You cannot move forward in a positive light until you heal those family issues. And that's just part of life. Any trauma you go through, whether childhood, teenage, 20s, 30s, 40s, even trauma, you know, at whatever age. The only trauma that's out there isn't just childhood trauma. Someone that may have been in the service comes back with PTSD. Someone who may have suffered a traumatic event at work. Again, PTSD. Sometimes we think or we feel that our family should be our biggest supporters, encouragers, people that should be there. And we just pulled the short stick out of the family lotto. And we don't have that type of energy around us. So there is a need to heal those family issues. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if you do have an issue with Earth sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for Knight of Wands. Someone who's coming in and out. Oh, lots of fighting. Lots of fighting. Trying to turn the wheel towards something new, something better. King of Wands, a lot of anger, fiery energy, manipulation. Ooh, cutting people. I mean, saying things so hurtful, so hateful, so mean. Whether it's you or someone else that's doing that to you, they don't mean it. Doesn't mean it hurts any less. They absolutely do not mean it. They're just talking out of their ass. Three's a crowd. You don't want anyone involved in your life. It's almost as though you want to cut out everyone around you and focus on whatever this relationship, marriage, family, and just focus on that. And it's like, to hell with everyone else. Cutting people out of your life and not giving a damn. Look at that with the Justice card. Exactly. You feel like, you know what? They're not there for you. I don't want anything to do with them. Cutting them out of my life. But this is some very harsh, angry energy. Two more cards, please. The Sun card. Yeah, you know what? You're just at the point of saying, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm going to do whatever it is that I want for myself, for my family, that's going to make me happy. And if cutting out these negative Nellies or whatever is what's going to make me happy, then that's what I'm going to do. Remember, this can go vice versa, Sagittarius. Someone may be cutting you out. Everything here is focused on a marriage, partnership, relationship. You are so focused on making this other person happy, on appeasing them, on just making sure that this relationship works no matter what. So whatever they say goes. You say jump, how high. You don't want me to do this anymore, I won't do it. You don't want me to do that anymore, I won't do it. And be careful where you place blame. Yes, there may be some issues from childhood past. Yes, there may be some mommy issues, some daddy issues, some, old friendships that, jerks backstabbed you, right? But be careful what people tell you as truth, right? Everyone's version is different. Only you know the truth. And while other people might stick their nose in your business and give their opinions, doesn't necessarily make it true. I also have to tell you that if you think by cutting people out is going to make you happy, just know that until you heal these family issues, you really won't know what true happiness is. So heal internally, emotionally, mentally, get some counseling. Even if you don't want to talk to those people ever again, even if you don't want to ever see them again, friends, family members, exes, it is for your benefit. Forgiveness, healing, and release. It's not for anyone but you. And the sooner you realize how much forgiveness, how much of an effect on your healing, on your progression, on your happiness, your joy, your growth has, the sooner you can be happier. Telling someone off, I don't believe will make you happy. It might make you feel a little bit better because you got certain things off your chest. But when you cut someone out, you let them go completely. Don't ever talk about them, think about them, see them, hear them, whatever. Done, the end, cutting you out of my life for good. You give up the right to think, talk, hear from, or, do any of that in regards to these other people the minute you cut ties. Why bring them back up? You cut ties with them, right? I mean, what's the point? Unless there's some unresolved issue that you still need to heal, right? Which there probably is. And like I said, you don't have to talk to them, but you do need to do the right thing for yourself. Heal yourself so that you can enjoy these romantic feelings, so that you can build upon a family, happiness, joy. It's time to release yourself from these toxic energies. This is a very angry, manipulative, narcissistic, controlling fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right here. Whether that's you or you're dealing with another fire sign, an ex, a family member. This is someone who loves to come in and instigate drama. Loves to run their mouth, talk shit, like spinning the wheel of fortune and let's see who we're gonna fuck with this time at the next family outing, at the next family dinner. Now, if the person you have romantic feelings is the one that's doing all this, ooh, you better watch out, Sagittarius. You're in for a long journey of pain and turmoil and depression. And look at that. Aries got the same card. So you may be dealing with an Aries. Imprisonment, entrapment, the feeling of not being able to get out of this situation. You are entrapped, feeling tied and bound and imprisoned by painful memories, traumas from the past. Tell me about the family issues that need to be healed for Sagittarius. What did I say? Daddy issues, right? Or you could be the Sagittarius male in a marriage. Again, what did I tell you? You guys, whether this is your parents' marriage, partnership, dysfunctional family, maybe you have or had a father who was in and out of prison, out of jail, a lot of toxic energies. You wanted this, but the reality was this. You have to heal from it, Sagittarius. It is for your highest good, your best interest. Again, forgiveness is not for the other person, but yourself. The sooner you forgive and release, the sooner you can heal and move on with your life. If you want to be happy without these people in your life, then freaking do it. But don't sit there cutting people out, talking shit, and then still talking shit about them. Still, you know, harboring ill will. What do Sagittarius couples need to surrender to or surrender from? Some surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. What did I just tell you? Surrender the drama. If you are getting involved with a toxic person who loves to stir the pot within the family, like I said, you're in for a rude awakening, many long years of drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Now, if you are dealing with a narcissist, like I said, they have a knack for controlling and manipulating people, using emotional guilt and manipulation, isolating people so that they no longer have their closest people, their friends and family. They have a way of making you seem, think, feel like those people you thought were your people are not your people. Be careful if you are in that type of abusive and toxic relationship. Okay, now let's move on for the Heal Yourself Oracle. What it is that you need to heal, Sagittarius, before going into 2020. Heal and release. Okay, what is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? What do they need to release and heal before going into 2020 so they can have an abundant, prosperous, beautiful, happy, joyful, harmonious 2020 and beyond? What does Sagittarius need to heal and release from going into 2020? What do they need to heal and release from before going into 2020? Dreams. So if you have certain dreams about what you want for your future, what you idealized for your family, your relationship, your partnership, don't stop. Like I said in the beginning, if someone wants to go back to school, make more money, apprenticeship, whatever it may be, and you don't have the support system, release yourself from thinking you are not worthy or capable of manifesting the dreams you want for yourself, for your family, for your career, for your highest good. If you have a calling for something specific, something creative, you have a specific dream. I don't know, someone here might like to cook, wants to open up a restaurant. Someone here, you know, is into animation. Someone here is into whatever it may be. Baking, cooking, I keep hearing that. In the food industry, restaurant business, catering. But it's definitely some form of creative outlet. Don't stop dreaming that you can create this for yourself. So Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure that when you subscribe, you double tap that bell so you get notified of all the readings that are coming out. I do have your 2020 yearly forecast that's going to come, and we will go a little bit more in depth on this dreams card and what it is you need to, you know, clear so that you can make your dreams come true in 2020 and beyond. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the beginning. I am working on an appointment scheduler website so that you can book directly if you'd like a personal reading. I know that for some time I have not made myself available for personal readings. I do work full time and I have in-person clients, but I'm going to try and make some room, you know, wiggle room for anyone that may want a recorded reading, and maybe somewhere down the road I may open up for live video chat or live call readings. Okay, so when that's up and running, the link will be in the description box below. So if you want to book, you can book directly there. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of the month. A Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Have a wonderful December. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.